Tic-tac, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This chubby lady go rolling home down the tic-tackety streets. Okay, like my makeup job. There's no filter. All right, I freaked my subs out and my friends out with my last filter that I did about art and Gypsy Rose. Anyhow, sorry, my hair looks like a lion, probably because I'm balding. I need a haircut. It's really long, but it's thin. It needs to be layered and a haircut. Anyhow, this is about baby Emmanuel. Let me just change my gum. Let's change my gum. There's a baby named Emmanuel, right? He supposedly 7 or 8 or 9 months old, right? And he's been missing since the beginning of August. I stayed quiet. Some people have asked me to look in on him. Yeah, I do put 2 pieces in. Anyway. 1 second. Because I always end up biting my tongue. So this little baby, infant, well, 7-month-old baby, named Emmanuel, right? My phone just glitched. And I was frozen. You know what? We're gonna change this spot. Let's go for a ride along. I'm just gonna go to the store. But I don't like this spot. Sometimes if you park in front of somebody's house in Texas, they might come out with a gun. I've had the cops called on me several times. Apparently you can't just sit in your car and burn Palo Santo, read tarot cards, or even just sit and talk. So we're gonna go to the parking lot. Okay. I'm so happy that the parents were arrested. She was giving me Susan Smith vibes. If you don't remember who Susan Smith was or is, she's somebody who drowned both her sons in her car and blamed it on a, quote, African American that hijacked her car. That's very similar to what this lady said. Oh, I gotta get out of the sun. There's a sun glare. Is going to kill my read. It's just a verbal reading. It's not even... I'm sorry. Yes, all the planets and everything has to be aligned for me to feel comfortable. Oh, God. You just jump over here. Yeah, if the sun is in my eyes, I can't concentrate. Okay. This is good. So, sorry, I have ADD and I'm very distracted. This isn't a reading, this is just an intuitive feelings that I had, and I decided, like, I work on a lot of missing children cases and missing people cases. Maybe you know my channel on YouTube, which is Mystic Brady. I also do it, I'm working on Amy Bradley as well. I have part 2 coming up, but I do, everything's not monetized, so I do it on my own level when I feel like it. Okay. So what I want to say about this little boy is, when the mother, you know, she had a black eye, but she's saying she got hit from behind. How do you get a black eye if you get hit from behind? I don't think that's, no. She said that she was in a parking lot. She pulled over, oh, like this parking lot. She pulled over to change her baby's diaper. When she pulled him down from the car seat and was in the process of changing the baby's diaper, somebody said behind her, "Hola." She heard behind her, "Hola," which means hello in Spanish, right? As soon as that happened, she said she was hit in the head, but yet she has in the back, and made her see all white. Usually if you black out, you see all black. She doesn't remember anything. My eyes are turning green, and that means spirit is coming in. I don't feel like the baby's alive, but I was trying to get a read on where the baby is, because I blame her for not protecting this baby. And even though she might be afraid of the husband, who has a whole record of hurting kids, and his sister-in-law or cousin or something took over his kids that were so abused at 10 weeks. One of them was so badly beaten, she'll never walk, she'll never talk, she's on trachea. Why was he out of jail? Why was he allowed to have another baby? Why would this woman get with him, right? But trust and believe, there's been 3 or 4 kids that have been hurt by him, and I believe that this time he will be put away. The thing is, they're both lying about what happened to the baby. The baby was killed by both of them. By her not doing anything about it. By him, I see him shaking that baby several times. That's why the baby was blind. I asked people in videos about the baby because I didn't want to go into it, because it's really hard on people who are light workers and psychics, because you can't just like say, okay, I'm finished with this little reading or whatever in my car or at my table or wherever I do my readings, and go on happily, skip along with your life. No, it comes with you. It haunts you. I had the other day, I did a reading for somebody, nothing bad. Just her father was talking to me almost all night, hanging out with me. And I asked him to step off and go back to heaven and stay in heaven, and that the reading was over. But sometimes they still hang around. And sometimes it's scary to me. Now, this little baby, I just feel like his energy was that he was hurt. Several times he was hurt. And a lot of times it was by the shaking. He shook him, but he, not only that, he started abusing him. He abused the woman. She's abused as well, but she could have helped her baby. She could have done something to help her baby. Anyhow, see, this is what I mean. And I see the baby in my mind, and I can't do anything about it. So it's really hard. He's definitely killed inside the house, wherever they were living. The cops did find the blood. But I feel like he was dumped somewhere. When they were walking with the black stroller, the baby was in that stroller dead, according to me.